Ladies and gentlemen, taking a look at Golfie, a roguelike deck building mini golf game. Sounds very unique. This was sent to me for free by the developers for review. I was not paid, and my opinions are my own. Taking a quick look at it, seeing what it is and how it works exactly. Interestingly, for this being a roguelike, we do have seeds that we could put in, so if you don't really want random over and over and over again, you can sort of find a nice challenging map, course, not sure exactly, to try on. There are also daily challenges and eventually multiplayer. So that's, I guess, kind of something. I don't know. Maybe I don't play enough roguelikes. I don't remember there really being much like custom seed entering though for it. It's usually just a go in and, you know, if you had an interesting run, then that's it, that's all. Camera mode with C. Oh, free look. We're locked. Gotcha. Or orbit, which I assume is a decent default. So we're just going... I mean, for mini golf, this looks a bit difficult. Not sure what the crystal-y thing is, though. I guess we head towards that. Draw. Oh, we're doing something. Let's smash it off the wood on the side. Oh, that wasn't very hard at all. I maybe could have drugged that a bit more. Let's add some more power. Yeah, indeed. Oh, I see. We're doing a tutorial thing. Power shot. Add some power to the shot. Requires 1 heat. I just drag it over there, and now we've got that locked on. Yeah, no, sure, this is fine. We'll just head over toward that crystal-y bit. That still didn't feel very far. Wow, the energy readings for that crystal are amazing. I could extract that energy and use it for more cartridges. Because it's a card game. It's a deck builder. Card. Let's hit it. But I'll need some height to reach it. Lob shot. Add some height to the shot. Thanks to my prediction module, I can estimate the shot trajectory with a certainty of 98.1701%. Cool. Okay. And also lob shot. Is there a way to, like, undo that? I'm curious where exactly I'm meant to be dragging those. Okay, so hit the crystal then, yeah? Wow, okay. Pick a card. Jetpack. Activate, hold to add upwards force to the ball until fuel runs out. Activate to add an upward impulse force. Or activate to deploy a glider that slowly steers toward the current look direction. Requires 2 heat for that. And I mean, I guess jetpack. It's expensive heat-wise, though. Amazing. This one can be activated using the button shown next to it after it connects to the reactor. Okay, now let's get to that hole. Indeed. Okay, I could just drag them generally up, I guess. So we're pressing 1. Gotcha. All right. Let's smash that. Right in. Oh, jeez, that went far. I almost don't need the jetpack. Actually. Let's just do it without the jetpack. Okay, I do need a little bit of jetpack. Whoops. Oh god, cancel the shot. We'll just position it a bit better. How about? I wasn't expecting that to go so far. So let's do the lob shot thing again. Yeah, but only jetpack if I need it. Ooh. Can I keep it bouncing? That backspin though. No, I cannot. Okay. And we'll just put it in. Easily done. Alright, that ain't too bad. That's fine. It'll take a little bit to get used to, like, you know, pushing the buttons and the timing and all that and carrying momentum and everything. I'm assuming some of these courses are going to be more like an actual golf course rather than a mini golf with how far we can go with some of them. I guess here. Transform a card, gain 10 coins, or start with a random perk. Random perk, I suppose. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. I have 7 shots left. We got 2 lob shots and the power shot. And there's a crystal thing. Well, I guess we go for the crystal thing, bounce off the tree. Let's go for just everything. Really smash that tree. Wow, that really lobs. Can I? Okay, I can escape the cancel. I'm not sure how I can... Oh, draw. Oh, right, yeah, draw piles, huh? Curve shots and stuff. Gently into the crystal. Oh, that lob. Curve shot, small reactor. Draw 2 cards, then discard 1. Inflate the ball to 200% current size for the rest of the round, reducing weight and increasing bounciness. Rubber coating. Coat the ball in rubber, making it much more bouncy. These all sound so interesting. Draw 2 cards, then discard 1, though. We'll try that. And... okay. We're still up. There's a coin there. So curve shot. Add some curve to this shot. Just generally... We've also got power shot. Oh, okay. I could get some more power shots. Draw 2 cards and discard 1. I could discard the curve shot and possibly get a couple more power shots. I can also discard one of the newly drawn cards, which is kind of fun. Goodbye, curve shot. Power shot. Oh, right. The small reactor cost a bit of heat. Power shot, and a lob shot. I can just afford all of those. Look out, tree. Oh god, that bounced. Okay, right. Maybe a little too much pepper on that. Yeah, just curve, power, and lob. We'll just go for all of that. How do I do the curve? I should probably read how curve shot works. Add some curve to the shot. Is that just I'm not really sure. And I guess small reactor, or get rid of a power shot for a power shot and just get that in there. Yeah, I'm not sure how curve shot works exactly, but it's doing all sorts of weird things, and that's fun. I like weird things. All right, that's fine. I can probably just tap it in here. This is a very, very steep thing. I need a power shot. There we go. All right, I only had 1 shot left. We got a coin for getting a birdie, I think. And then we can choose where to go. We can go to effectively the same map again, which leads to a strange mushroom bridge thing. Or oh god. Oh, this just keeps going. All right. I'm not sure what this vending machine thingy is, but that's dotted around periodically. I'm assuming it means something. Let's go for one. Oh, finally, a different song. Oh, man, that other song was getting very old. A beach ball that I assume I can bounce off of. A couple crates dotted around. Alright. Let's, well, can I just hole in one it, you think? Just, like, lob it right off of a tree? No. Well, almost. I think we got, like, putting distance here. Curve shot, add a little bit of curve. Still not sure how to do that. A little bit of power. Oh! Wait a minute. Oh, based on where I click is how that's working, I think. And I can right-click to cancel. Oh, I get it. Okay. So that, I think that's curve shot doing that. I get it. Power shot, although I don't think I need it. Really just a quick tap in. Double eagle. Albatross, I think, no? Or is that a condor? No. Albatross, I think. Triple eagle would be a condor, right? Something like that. So the vending machine looking thingy. Is this just like buying a card? It looks like it, maybe. This is a more proper course. I'll take a couple power shots. Can I, like... How can I get up to it? I'm not sure I can. Take a couple coins while I'm at it. I do want that for some more cards. Blue energy refiner, finding rare cards and blue crystals, higher chance. Extra life and increase max HP by 1. I have that? First shot, each level is more powerful. Yeah. More power, you kidding me? And we also fell. I wonder if that's what shots left is, if that's my health. Or something. A couple power shots, get a curve shot. Let's head over to... There's a blue crystal over there. That looks maybe okay. Almost. What a wild bend that is. Alright, power shot, lob shot. Keep it kind of simple. Hopefully not into the water, though. Alright, and we're gonna have to lob and bounce off the crystal to get back onto some grass, I think. No such luck. Unless we can, like, skip over the water? With a really burly power shot. Nope. Not quite. Also out of lives, apparently. It's not about the destination, it's the journey. Too bad the journey wasn't longer, though. So I'm not... Okay. I don't know where my lives were exactly. And that was just me missing so many shots. That was fun enough. It's certainly odd. It's a really, really strange combination of things. A random rare card. Sure. How about that? We got jetpack. Jetpack's fun. I like jetpack. Power shot, jetpack, lob for a bit of air. Come on. Bounce over there. Bounce over there. Yeah. It was close. I almost managed it. Okay, so yeah, this is the vendor, and I can just straight up buy stuff. Lose 1 life, gain 10 coins. I only have 2 lives left. it's not going so well, okay? Heals 2 lives upon pickup. Extra life and max HP. Right. Yeah, I'm not sure about the max HP. And 30% chance that cards won't add heat. That's expensive though. I can afford none of this, but I know what it is now. So there's that. Also, we're in the water again. Yay, got a coin. Starting with a dungeon map this time. And started also with the thing where I transformed a card and I transformed a curve shot because those are really difficult to use. Turn it into a magnetic field. Place a field that will attract the ball. They get to choose where that goes as well, so I can just have a magnetic field at the hole. And we just, I don't need to necessarily smash it in, but generally get her in there. Look at that, hole in one. Nailed it. I get to pick a card for a hole in one? That's a heck of a bonus. Add a random temporary card or another magnetic field. Yo, these are great. Reroute, discard a card, then draw a new one. No, another magnetic field. Heck yeah. That's nice. Next level. So that was... These maps definitely get longer as you go on. Quite long, in fact. I guess we'll go back to this normal greenery. Sometimes you get a map that you start with that's just like a little bit rough to begin with, but that's, again, it's sort of how it goes with roguelikes, you know. It's sometimes a run is blessed, sometimes it's a bit cursed. That's just how it is. I'm trying very hard this time around because I want to get to one of the later levels. This is a lot of fun though. I'm liking this a lot. It's refreshing. Like, it's golf, which is like kind of chill, but then a bit of deck building in there to keep it interesting and a bit spicy. It ain't that bad. I do hope to see more basic cards though. Maybe even go a roguelite type deal with it, where I'm unlocking perks with leftover coins and such as we progress. Something? I don't know. The start of the game's like always the same, and the problem with the roguelike that you run into is a lot of the time, if you have to go through the same spiel every single time at the start for a new run, it gets pretty old, which is why roguelites kind of took off. Because they're more forgiving in that as long as you did something, you're able to progress and save up and unlock things to make it easier for you in the future. But it's also a way to help, you know, compress the beginning of the game. So it's less about getting through those first 5 levels and more about getting to the 10th level quickly, and then the struggle begins. And you compress the game more and more and more every single time. I would maybe consider going for that. Alternatively, yeah, we need more starting cards though, I think. Like, more variety in the starting cards. This is terrible looking. Yeah, these maps are getting fairly large now. I'm only hole 6. It's a par 11. We ramp up over this hill to get around the fence, through a bamboo forest potentially if we want to make a shot pit stop, otherwise go around the Sakura tree or so / lake, down a stretch, gate, and then this nasty placement pretty much demands you to have either a lob shot or a magnet. Ugh. I'm not so sure about this course. Alternatively, we just like Oh, there's a little alternative tunnel there. We might just power through and curve shot and lob shot and just go over the forest. No, I need a lot of power. I'd need to have like so much more heat for my ball. I'll magnet to here. That pulls me immediately, huh? Kinda handy. Just get me over this grass. Wasn't expecting it to do that. But, hey, if that's a thing, that's a thing. Magnet down, power shot a couple times. We were right through it. I thought it'd slow me down like a bunch. Man, it's not easy, this game. Very, very quickly, it's just like, no, you're done. Because you just don't have... You either don't have a big enough hand to get over an obstacle, or you don't have any of the really cool fancy cards to get through an obstacle. Some of these obstacles are a little bit much. I don't know if this is just bad luck or what. It looks like some of the pieces that the game's using to create these courses and holes are just... Some of those pieces are just brutal and ought to be restricted to later levels, because I don't know how to get through some of them with just like a power shot and a lob shot. After playing this a bit more, I think my criticisms kind of boil down to one big thing. There's not a lot of ways to get more lives, which makes the runs end quite quickly if you got bad luck, and means that going for the crystals, which 80% of the time are just a death trap, makes going for those very, very tricky and not really worth doing ever, which I consider that to be a bit of a problem, because you sort of need those, because that's where a lot of the fun comes in, is using these blue things. You get a lot more control over the ball, and control is the thing that you or otherwise just have basically none of. But again, because these blue crystals are basically a death trap going for it, and there's not a lot of ways to get more lives, yeah, it's rough. I feel like if you get like... I don't know, like if you get like a double eagle or something like that, maybe, oh, bonus life. If you get a hole-in-one, oh, you get the bonus life plus to draw a card, or like an extra card thing to add to your deck. Something. Anything. Because the way it is now, like that blue dude up there, I'm gonna hit it, I'm gonna bounce off to the side. Like, timing, there's no great way to see the angle for the crystal. It's, you're gonna die getting it. Almost guaranteed. So is it worth a life to get a new card? Well, since I only have 5 lives, and knowing how some of these levels are, no, it is not worth it, I would say. Yeah, so I think that's like kind of my biggest criticism, is it might be too hard to get lives, which generally drags down the experience and means that you can go for less risky shots, which means less fun. Generally, I'd even be okay with just an endless mode type thing where you just go without any lives or something like that, and just say, I want a 20 hole course that I want to play with my friends, and we just relax and dick around with, and we go for it. I think, in my opinion. That's where I currently stand with. There's something to keep an eye on though, because it ain't bad. It's a pretty alright start. It's got a ways to go yet, but for what it is for the time being, I'm okay with it. I'm gonna keep the lobs actually. Being a smaller ball makes it a bit easier to hit it. You just generally have more power for it. It doesn't tell you that. It should be half the size and mass of the ball. Maybe that would infer it a bit better. Go for a bit of a cheeky teleport here. Right there, and roll down the hill. Oh! Oh, right to our death. I kinda wanna just go around all of that. Ah, not quite. Ah! But like, you can't You can't mess around with stuff like that, and you can't take fun shots, because a lot of these maps are designed to be frustrating, I'm pretty sure. I think whoever they got making these levels is like, I expect that if the player does this, I'm going to punish them, and this is going to happen, and that's usually death. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I think this game is maybe trying a little too hard to be more than it needs to be. I think it should just focus on being just a fun game. I think it's got in its head that roguelikes are supposed to be difficult, so I have to be difficult, but that's not the case, like, at all, whatsoever. Not the biggest fan of how a lot of these levels are set up. Okay. So not like that. I'll just teleport into the hole then, how about? Or, wow, I did it! Wow! Teleports may be a bit much, but the little things, like there's a jump pack that you can do. You push a button, you jump. There's one where you push a button and it gives you a boost in whatever direction you're heading. Those things are fun. I want more of those things, but I can't go for those things because it costs a life. And lives are just so precious because the run just in an instant, you get to a course, it's just rough generation and bad design, and it just kills the entire run. And with as many courses as we're going through and as many biomes as there are, which isn't many, I think you're more often than not going to be running into those really, really nasty layouts. Like playing for an hour, I've already got a lot of repeats that I'm bumping into. Certain sections that I just recognize from previous runs. Like this start, I'm sick of this start. I hate this start so much. This is an awful start. You need 2 power shots to get up this ramp. And even if you do get up the ramp, you'll probably bounce off these things and get stuck in terrible areas. It's just a trap. Don't do it. But I don't really have anything else going for me, so if you don't have a power shot or anything, you don't move the ball very far. Which is like, I don't know, you could add in like different clubs, like it's a mini golf thing, but like different putters, different balls. Maybe once per hole I can like swap out the ball with something that's like it's a rubber ball or the small ball or the big ball. Rather than it being a card, maybe it's just like a cooldown that I've got off on the side here. And I can use it once, but then I can't use it anymore for 3 more holes. Or this is a really nice thing, it's like a 6-hole cooldown. That's something though. Like there's a lot you can do with it. There's a lot of different fixes for it, and I'm curious to see if they go through with any of them, or if anybody even thinks that this needs fixing. Maybe it's just me. Entirely possible. But we're gonna go with the power shot lob, and we're just gonna smash this thing. Ugh. You need a lob shot for so many of these courses. It's insane. And like, you're gonna hit water if you get this guy. Like, there's no way that you're not. Unless you've got super duper future seeing powers and you know exactly what the lob trajectory is gonna be like. Ugh. It's a tough game, is what I'm saying. It's very, very tough. Perhaps too tough. But, again, that might just be me. One power shot was not enough. I thought we'd be ramping a bit. It's just stuff like that. It's just like, it's not nearly as much as you hope it to be. You know, it's so frustrating. And I'm going to start losing my lives here. It's like, this run's over already. It's just in the blink of an eye. It's just boom, done. All because I wanted to have a couple Man, this lob sucks. All because I wanted to have a couple fun shots. Yeah, no fun allowed. It's a shame. It's a real shame. Please look at it. At least go for the vending machine, I guess. Maybe I can stay up there with this trajectory. Lose a life, gain 10 coins. Hyperspeed, I guess. We'll leave it at that. Oh, Okay, that works out. Ooh. Ooh, it's a bit of a hill here. Never mind, we found a rock and we're just in a terrible spot now. Alright. Well, let's go for a hyperspeed. Oh my gosh. You're not kidding about that. Pow! Wow. What a shot. But I'm dead, I think. Yeah, but I'm dead. It's just, and then it's like, nope, you're done. It's over. GG. Back to the main menu. Screw you. It's so just like ham-fisted. Could be fun though. It just, God, it's so difficult as it is now. I don't think it's me being bad. Keep an eye on it. Keep an eye out. You know what? I just had a thought actually. I can't stop playing this game. As frustrating as it is, I can't stop playing. And I also can't just wrap up this video. When I go into water and stuff, why does it not just take off an additional shot rather than take off an entire life? I feel like life should only be taken off for maybe bogeys or something. No? I think. I'm also just noticing you don't really get to keep cards that you don't use. Which is really bizarre to me. Like if I just use this power shot, I should have a curve shot, lob shot, and an additional card next turn, right? In theory. The axe just kills you, by the way. 2 lob shots and a power shot. So 2 lob shots and something else right into lava because we didn't stop in time. 2 power shots and a magnetic field. You don't keep anything, and I find that very strange. Okay, magnetic field can catch me in out of lives yet again. I'm done with this game. I'm officially done. I'm stopping. I'm closing it. It's oddly addicting, but it's so frustrating. Like, there's so many ways to fix this. Please fix it. Okay, now the video's done. It's over. Everybody go home. Man.